let us get into this evidence. And with this evidence, it will show you the time and season we are living in. It will also show you the deception, right? While these people distract you with immigration matters, while they distract you with various laws that they're trying to get into play, understand what these people are building around you, right? It is the hand of man that the enemy, that these fallen angels is using to build your own demise, right? Because you're building their temple to house their children, which eventually will lead to your very own demise. And they are using man, giving them a bit of silver and gold, right, to do their bidding. Because let me tell you, when these angels are released, when everything is finally in the open, they will have very little time. So because they will have very little time, they need our people in high places to lay the groundwork, because they cannot be released and then when they are released they are expected to build their kingdom. The kingdom has to be built by man. It has to be built right now before they are released. So when they are released, they will have a kingdom that is already built, right? And many of you will accept it because they will give you various agendas and reasons why you should gravitate to AI, why you should be obedient because of climate change, because they are essentially building the kingdom for the beast. They are building the kingdom for the fallen angels. They will not have a lot of time, and they already know that they will take the throne. They already know that, right? But they're banking on that they can trick as much of us as possible and use us to do their bidding. Now, let us get into this credible source evidence first. Tech giants are putting 500 billion into Stargate to build up AI in US. The creator of ChatGPT, OpenAI, is teaming up with another US tech giant, a Japanese investment firm, and an Emirati sovereign wealth fund to build 500 billion of artificial intelligence infrastructure in the US. The new company, called the Stargate Project, was announced at the White House by President Donald Trump, who billed it the largest AI infrastructure project by far in history, and said it would help keep the future of technology in the US. Okay? No. Many of you believe that AI is just clever programming. You believe that man write these program and it is so clever and that is basically AI. No. AI is a demon, and because you cannot see them, you cannot feel them, you cannot smell them, it doesn't mean that they don't exist, right? And a lot of these demonic entities, they do not have any bodies, right? They do not have any bodies. They are walking around or moving around like dust or smoke or cloud, right? And they cannot live their fantasy. They cannot do the things that they used to do before the days of Noah and after the days of Noah. They cannot do it because they don't really have a body. No, with the AI that they are basically building the framework, they are building the temple. The Stargate project is basically the temple for these fallen angels, right? The temple for their children to occupy. That is what they are building. And they got to sell it to you like it is going to provide jobs, it's going to provide health, it's going to make America great again. No, no. They are basically building your doom, they are building your trap, right? AI is a demon. It's demonic technology. It's the beast system technology. And I'm telling you, when they open Pandora box, you cannot use a cross and a holy water and speak in tongues and think whatever they release, you can control it. You can't. Not even the lower level demonic entities you can control. You cannot control them. Man is no match for these demonic entities unless the Most High have bestowed special gift and special powers on you, then you are able to deal with these entities. But man alone, standing in front of these monsters, this system, this beast system that they are building, we are no match for them, right? And they know it. And that is why they actively try to separate us from our God. Because once the Most High is with us, no one can be against us. We cannot be defeated once the Most High is with us. So they got to separate you from your God, leaving you vulnerable, then build their AI kingdom to finally dominate, control, rule, and destroy you. And that is what is happening, right? And that is why I tell people, do not vote. You're using your free will and you're giving strength to the beast. But because people think that America is not going to fall and Donald Trump is saying what they want him to say, he's saying all the right things, people run and vote for him. And I'm not saying that Kamala Harris is better. She's no better either, right? But until people wake up and realize the evil, we wrestle not with flesh and blood. We are not alone, and we were never alone. And the ones that are here are busy building the kingdom so that the others, when they come, they will have a kingdom and it will be easy for them to reign over creation. They want to reign over the Most High creation and destroy what they can destroy. That is what is happening. AI is not your friend. You are basically building technology to destroy you later on. And if you think anyone is coming to save you when you open Pandora's box, you will have to deal with the consequences, right? So I'm telling you, people, go do your research. Use critical thinking, connect the dots, and ask questions. What you're not going to say is that you did not know. No one tried to warn you. No one tried to tell you. There is a lot of good information on the social media streets. There's a lot of people trying to warn you, but then again, you all ran out and you voted for Donald Trump. Just like how we tried to tell you not to vote for Joe Biden, you still did. You voted in numbers and you voted for Donald Trump because Donald Trump will be your savior. It's not going to happen, right? And too late shall be your cry. You need to get yourself ready, get your house in order, and understand the power and the wealth of the West is fading. The power and the wealth of the West is fading. It's all over. They set you up, and now it is time for you to get ready. It's time for you to face the reality of what is coming. Your leaders, right, the people in high powers have set you up. Get over it. AI is not your friend. AI is not going to rescue America. AI is not going to make you rich. It is only going to enslave you. We need to pray and say, glory be to the Most High.